Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. I'm your commissioner, Michael Lopez, and this is the Lope Show.
You know I got ya. Yeah. One. Break the wall. Break down the walls. Foot down with the back and watch the world.
Welcome back to the Lope Show. This is week 2 of updates. As you know, I'm your commissioner, Michael Lopez. So let's get right into it. The first game we're going to go over is Pointless in Seattle and Pay It to the Man. That's Matt versus Mark. Matt's going to come out on top, 95.02 to 90. Pretty good game. If you look down on Matt's side, he's got Matt Stafford with 18 points, Doug Martin with 14, Thomas with 10, Bradshaw with 14, his kicker with 11, and Cincinnati with 12. And then you look on the flip side, on Mark's team, Tom Brady projected to get 19 points, only getting 11, but Bryant getting 20 points, Forte with 14, Gates with 10, Walsh with 12. Now, Matt's going to get the victory. That's going to put him at 1-1, and it's going to put Mark at 0-2. Let's get into the second game of the week. It's between the Purple Swirly Fuck You helmets and BJ Beer Spiller. Now this, I know I promised Nat something, so let's just tell you who the winner is right off the bat. Natalie's the winner. Thank God, because it just gives me so much pleasure to say that Stike lost, just because of everything that's happened. I probably should have put this game first due to importance, but I didn't. So whatever. Sometimes it just happens, but it just gives me great pleasure to report this game. So I'm going to get right into it. On Natalie's side, she's going to take the victory 101.26 to 98.98. On Nat's side, it's Ryan with 23 points, Foster with 16, and the biggest boom of them all was Seattle's defense with 27 points, dominating the Niners, which I'm not happy about. But if you're going to beat Stike with that just makes it a little bit better. Not that much better, but it makes it better. And then on Stike's side, it's Russell Wilson with 11. If you would have watched the Niners game, he actually had a pretty good game. I don't know if 11 points really shows how his game went, but anyway, he still lost. Anyway, Randall Cobb with 18 points, Morris with 12, Bailey with 17, and Dallas's defense with 11. So it gives me great pleasure to tell you that with the win, Natalie is now 1-1, and Stike is also 1-1. All right, so let's get into the not the greatest part of this video. I have to play a sound. I don't want to play it, but I have to. We're going to get into the Donkey Punch game of the week. It's Capper America versus Beast Mode. And, well, it's the Donkey Punch of the week. Trevino is going to deliver the Donkey Punch onto me by 53 some points. I don't even know how much it was. It was a lot, and I got my ass kicked this week. So let's look at Trevino's side. Aaron Rodgers with 34 points, Cruz with 11, Jones with 15, Marshawn Lynch with 31, Johnson with 17. I mean, a huge day from Aaron Rodgers and Marshawn Lynch. They almost beat me just between them two, and then he gets a good day from Cruz and Jones and Johnson, and basically I was done. He only needed like 5 guys from his team, and I lost. On the flip side, Capper America, Colin Kaepernick can suck my dick this week. He's still my captain, but he didn't play up to his projections. He only got 8 points. He threw like 3 picks. Hakeem Nicks did okay with 8. LaShawn McCoy got 16, and my defense got 13. Other than that, I mean, I only had 2 guys score in double digits, and that was LaShawn McCoy and my defense, and it was just a bad week for me. Hopefully we'll pick it up, but Trevino is now 1-1, and Capper America is now 1-1. So now that we got that Donkey Punch game out of the way, let's get into another good game. It's Steve's team, Don't Reach Over Me, and Bartzak's team, More Cushion for Pushing. If you look at it, it's a pretty close game. Bartzak's going to get the win, 101.18 to 97.28. On Bartek's side, he's got Breeze with 15 points, Charles with 16, Finley with 12, Brown with 10, Prater with 15, and Denver with 17. On the flip side, on Steve's side, sorry, I saw Manning in it. Messed me up. On Steve's side, Manning with 19 points, Marshall with 17 points, Mendenhall with 15 points, and Janikowski with 16 points. Not really getting anything from his defense, but it's a pretty good game. The win, Bartek's going to get the win. It's going to put him at 1-1, and it's going to put Steve with the loss also at 1-1. All right, the next game we're going to look at is Just a Tip, Chadwick's team, and 40-year-old Virgin, Kyle's team. Kyle's going to get the victory by a lot, not as much as obviously my game, because my game is the Donkey Punch, but he's going to get it by, it looks like, 45 points. So Kyle's going to get the victory. On his side, he's got RG3 with 23 points, Jones with 24 points, Spiller with 12, and New England's defense with 20. On the other side, Andrew Luck on Chad's team got 19 points, McFadden with 13, and Chicago's defense with 14. Just not a lot of production out of Chad's team this week. But he did get a win last week, and he had a pretty good week. He was projected to get 99 points. He's way below that. Kyle was just around his projection. Kyle is in first place, 2-0. So hopefully next week he'll get beat. All right, so the last game we're going to look at is Cookie's team, which is, I did the screenshots for these yesterday, and he still has Cookie's team. So I'm still confused if it's Elisa Cook or Eric. I don't know. I'm just confused. It's got a great team name. I don't know. Anyway, Cookie's team and Forsett in her mouth. Cook versus Steph. Steph's gonna take the victory, 138.74 to 91.96 on Steph's side. Flacco with 13 points, Johnson with 23 points, Miller with 13 points, Bernard with 18, Graham with 23, Nelson with 18, and Houston with 13. On the flip side, Cookie's team, Newton with 18 points, Jackson with 25, Olsen with 14, and Oakland with 14. Steph had, I think she had the highest or maybe the second highest points of the week. Anyway, she's going to get the victory. It's going to put her team at 1-1, and Cook's loss is going to put him also at 1-1. All right, guys, so let's get into the picks for next week. Capper America is going to take on Just a Tip. Both those teams are 1-1. Let's be honest, I'm taking Capper America to win that one. Pointless in Seattle versus Beast Mode, also both 1-1. Beast Mode is supposed to win by 2 points. That's the projection. I want to pick... I think Matt's going to win this week. I think Pointless in Seattle is going to win this week. Cookie's team and 40-year-old Virgin. Cookie's taking on the top team in our league right now, and I'm going to choose 40-year-old Virgin. Don't Reach Over Me is taking on Forsett in her mouth. Third and fourth place taking on each other. I'm going to pick Forsett in her mouth. Purple Swirly, Fuck You Helmets, and More Cushion for Pushing. Obviously, you guys know who I'm taking in that. it's more cushion for pushing. Stike can suck it. And the last game is CJ Beer Spiller and Pay It to the Man. I'm going to take Natalie's team again. She's projected to win, so I'm going to take them. So those are my picks for this week. If you guys have any questions, want me to add anything to these videos, I will do it. I have $120 from Steph and from myself, so that would make it 2, I guess. Anyway, let's have another good week. Check the waiver wire, and let's keep this going, guys. See you later.
Woo!